What's going on, Panda Gang? Welcome to the Diary of Differential. Before we get into this week's entry, I need you to do one thing for me. It takes 30 seconds, a little favour. I need you to like the video. I need you to share the video. Comment below as to what you liked and you didn't like, leave some feedback, but also I need you to subscribe. Hit that notification button as well. That way you get notified about when the next entry is live, and all of the content that I'm going to be uploading, you'll get notified about. Thanks. Let's get into it. Entry number 4, and we start at Reepham Festival. Hello! Everything's still getting set up. There's people everywhere, there's vendors everywhere. I'm just sort of wandering around doing nothing at the moment because there's nothing for me to really do. Although I have moved hay bales. So maybe I'm a beatboxer, singer, gamer, streamer, host, hay baler. I don't know. But yeah, there's loads to do here. You're going to see lots of behind the scenes stuff of me hosting the festival, chilling out with the acts. You'll also probably see me on stage introducing the acts. This is the first day of Reepham Festival, then tomorrow I perform on the Sunday. So yeah, Reepham Festival 2023, here we go. I'll show you backstage, I'll show you all the glitz and glam of hosting a festival. But yeah, let's get it. So the gates are now open at Reepham Festival. We've got people filling their way into the camp or to the site, which is good. And we're close to starting. I've just got to go speak to the lovely Will Foley. He's amazing, by the way. He's such a good artist. Find out what he wants me to say about him, and then we'll get cracking, and then the festival starts. Can't wait. So backstage, Mr. Will Foley. Honestly, he is sick. He is one to watch. He's been on BBC introducing. He lives in London. He does all the scene. He's an amazing artist. I saw him last year, and he's like my little bromance now. I love him to pieces. But we've got to introduce him on the next day. On the stage, he's the first one to go, and then I get to chill out for an hour and then do it all over again. Yeah. So just on Will Foley, now it's Black Shucks. You can see on stage now, it's sick. They're really rocky, that's quite good. Now I've got to run to the other stage and do some more hosting. This is what I do at Reepham Festival, I just run backwards and forwards. So something you don't see about backstage is that you're running up and down. So in the past 5 minutes, I've run up and down to the 2 stages, bottom stage, top stage, run up and down, sorting interviews, making sure that the bands know they've got an extra 10-minute slot with someone there's a band running late. So we're just, yeah, all that sort of admin stuff you don't see. You just see me on stage going, welcome! But it's hot, isn't that good? Yeah, keep going. So a list of jobs I've done so far at Reepham Festival. I've moved hay bales, I've moved portaloos, I ran up and down the field finding acts to introduce them. I've got Will Foley interviewed by Reepham. People think that hosting a festival is to get on stage, introduce the acts. It's damn not, there's so much more to it. I'm hot and sweaty, but I do love it, I love it. I'm literally lapping up everything. I love being here. Love a festival. I am knackered though. What a shock to the system.
Mega! Let's go to go signs are even better. Remember, go get some raffle tickets. There is a signed guitar by Toya up for grabs. Go check out the vendors. But up next, we've got a rhythm blues rocky band. They were just supporting the Madless, and they've just played in Romania as well. So give it up for the Hotman!
So I don't know if you can hear me because there is a band on. What? She's now making a phone call. Update on where we're at. It looks like it's going to rain. Yeah. Hungry, so I've just eaten some amazing street food. Getting tired. We've got 2 more acts. Toya being the headline act. I'll show you backstage actually. I'll show you the band backstage. They're the Killers, but with a Z. Cover band. UK tribute, #1 tribute to the Killers. They're sick, they are really good. It's been a good day. Looks like it's going to chuck it down. It's already spitting. August man! It is day 2 of Reepham Festival. So yeah, day 1 was really cool, really good. I did 20,000 steps yesterday. I did 15 point something kilometers yesterday in steps. Mental. That just shows that being a compere isn't just getting on stage and introducing the next act. It's running down to the bottom stage, running back up to the top stage, finding the acts, getting them to do interviews, finding out about them, running around doing other little bits and bobs like moving hay bales and whatever else I did yesterday. What else did I do yesterday? I don't know. I was like working with the vendors as well. I was doing loads of random stuff. So now heading up to day 2 for Reepham Festival. I'm playing at 3 o'clock, which is cool. Doing my own little set, hour set for me. But I'll also be hosting all of the acts again. But it's not a massive field, so I shouldn't do 20,000 steps again today. But it'll be a fun day. Loads of good acts. Get to chill out a little bit today. It's a nice chilled one. But yeah, should be fun. So Reepham Festival day 2 is in full swing. There's an amazing audience there already. It's getting real packed. We've just had the first act on. I've now just introduced the second act. It's really hot. Massive switch of weather since yesterday. Yesterday was a bit rainy. Today is just sublimely hot. And these guys are really good, so I'll go show you these guys.
Born and raised on a playground where I spent most of my days chilling out, relaxing, and acting all cool. Now, shoes on below last time to school. I had a couple of cars here, watching a bit. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got a wrong little fight in my mind. Got scared, and you told me how auntie got for my life. So I was very careful when it came to me. I made some bad pressure, was lasting in real. If anything I thought that this camera was real, but your home, forget it, your home. My little movie, my little movie. You like to? One more time, really loud. My little movie, my little movie. Differential likes to movie. You like to? I'm in Differential, thank you so much. I'll see you again.
Just played my set at Reepham, and honestly, that was just what a mega set at Reepham. I think that was the biggest crowd I've had. That was the best I've ever played. The audience were amazing. Got them singing. They liked the beatbox set. It was sick. It was so good. So yeah, I think that was probably the best set I've done ever at Reepham. Yeah, I've done my set. Now I'm going to introduce the last acts when they're set up. And then that's Reepham Festival done for another year. And then we just count down till 2024. Which I'm going to push Tom to put me on main stage. I'm going to push Tom to get me on the main stage this time. But yeah, honestly, I'm so humbled by the audience, the comments and stuff. So yeah, so good, so good. I've got about 5, maybe 10 minutes of chill time before I introduce the next act. Yeah, there we go. So I took a couple of days off from filming. Well, it's now Tuesday and the last day I filmed was Sunday at Reepham Festival. I was just burnt out, not burnt out, but I was just knackered from Reepham. I did loads of walking across the weekend. I was just really tired and I just wanted to chill and not do any filming or anything along those lines. So I'm now off to meet Chantelle because we're going to go have our 16-week scan. We've paid to have an early scan so we can find out the gender. We're going to go to a gender reveal as well with the boys. We'll film it, make it look really cool, but the film itself will be just for us and the family. I might try and add a little clip in or something for the vlog so you guys know what we're having, but yeah, we're going to go find out what sex or what gender the baby is. Whew, exciting time. So yesterday Chantelle and I did our gender reveal. And then we had a nice meal with the boys, celebrating the gender reveal. If you haven't seen the gender reveal video, and you don't know what the gender of my child or our child is going to be, here it is.
Oh, wait.
Ready?
I don't know.
I'm scared. 2,
Hang on.
1.
No!
Oh my God, you're a little girly, baby. Oh, you're a little girly. Come give me a hug. So it's gonna be a little baby girl. How amazing! It's great. So I've written the song now. The song's completed. Mini you, mini me, mini us. Just need to put it to chords and the words to chords. I'm now on my way to Galston to go spend the night with Chantelle and go chill out. Tomorrow I've just got to do a lot of editing, and then yeah, it's just been like a sort of throughout the week has been really quiet, but the week, I think that's because off the back of the mental weekend, it's nice to have chilled out. So yeah, I'm now going to head over to Galston and chill for the night, I think. Last day of the vlog week. I also got a blackout blind, which is going to go in here, sit like there, and then roll down ish. After a gig in like a lay-by, I can just roll that down. There's no light in the back and can fall asleep better. I'm also going to spray paint some of the bodywork as well, like start getting that touched up. The design for the outside has been curated, so the signage and stuff has been sort of templated. You can see that here. So that's how it's going to look, fingers crossed, but that's sort of the idea and the colour scheme I'm going for. So yeah, let's crack on with some work then, shall we? The blind is a little bit too small for the van, so my idea is I'm going to cut it to size lengthwise, stick it to the shelf in here. I might use either Velcro or I'll use that adhesive stuff that I did to do the carpet. Then I can just roll it up, maybe adhesive like a sticky tape or something. I'll basically botch it, fabricate it kind of thing. So I've taken a little bit of the dash apart. I'm going to prime these and then I'm going to spray them. I'm thinking purple to give a little hint of the Differential logo. They'll add a little bit of brightness and colour to the dash. So we've just finished spraying first coat of primer, and then just done the first layer actually of purple to go on the dash bits. Look, it will never be 100%. It will never be like a painter's finish, like a proper motor trader's painter's finish. I'm not that guy. So it will never be 100%, but as long as it's I'm happy with it, who cares? So done that, just gotta wait for that to dry, and then we'll add a second layer to try and keep building up the paint surface, and that should be the dash bit in. We can put them back into the dash and hopefully look solid. Then I'm gonna try and get the blind done today if I can. Yeah, this is the little bits I'm doing to the van this week, really to make it look a bit more differential-esque. So painting is kind of done for today anyway. I've got some more to do. The wheel arch, made that a bit blacker and looks a bit newer and fresh, which is cool. Door handle, so again, blackened it up a little bit, made it look a bit more fresh and new. The other handle as well, again, just trying to make it look fresh and not faded. If I can get that one side done, then that's good to go, and then I can give the white a lick of paint to, again, it's not going to be an amazing job, it's just going to be a fresh coat, sort of bring it back to life a little bit. I need to potentially do this rubber bit as well, so I have to paper up the window. Now it's very subtle, but you can tell here, in here, these two bits, that one over there, and this down here, definitely. You can tell that what I've done a bit of purple. This is going to be a aftermarket gear knob, probably a white one. I was potentially going to do this whole thing purple, but I just need to figure out how to take it out, and if I can actually be bothered to take it out properly. But it would make sense. Potentially, that might be a job for another day. Okay, so I went full ADHD hyperfocus. Ended up taking the dash out anyway, as you can see here, this little bit, and started to spray it. So I finished the last clip, was like, actually, I wonder how hard it is to do, and then did it. And that's a wrap. Finished the center console for the dash. Didn't get round to doing the blind. Yeah, there's still a fair bit to do. Fingers crossed it'll be ready for the first gig in September when I'm driving again. Look, I hope you've enjoyed this week. It's been a decent week. Festival, little tweaks to the van. It's been quite chill. We did the gender reveal as well, actually, which is banging. So little baby diff, little girly baby diff on the way, which is awesome. I can't count down the days so I see my little girl. Yeah, it's been a really good week. As always, like, subscribe, comment what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. Share it, hit that notification button, all that sort of stuff, and then we will carry on with the next entry. I think we're up to entry 5 now. Entry 5. I've been doing this for 5 weeks, nearly. Mad. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying making it. So, yeah, I'll see you next time.